The second thing to say is, well, maybe because you like seeded those two clouds on the second, the material stayed in the atmosphere and then made the flooding worse later. And we know categorically that that's not true either. When you seed into clouds and there's subsequent precipitation, the material that you disperse gets precipitated out with the rain, right? So one, we know that by seeding into the clouds, the aerosol dissipated. But two, even if we had just been seeding into open air, and we weren't, right? It was 20 plus hours between when our mission occurred and when the flooding ensued. And the winds were blowing northwest such that any of our aerosols would have been long and far north had they even persisted in the atmosphere, and they didn't. Now,
hold on, let's rewind.
Yeah.
What were you saying about, what was that last thing?
About the aerosols up there. So one thing...
The wind.
Yeah. So the winds when we were seeding were blowing to the northwest, right? In the ensuing days, right, you had the storm just plop down and pound this one particular area. Mm-hmm. But when we were seeding, the winds were going northwest such that any of the aerosols that could have possibly remained in the atmosphere, and I don't think that any consequential amount did, they would have blown out of the direction of the storm as well.
You don't think, or you know?
We know.
Did you see those clouds dissipate?
Yes.
Do you have that on video?
We have that on radar.
You have that on radar. Have you released that information?
Yeah, we posted that online.
You did? Mm-hmm. And you were operating, I believe, was it southwest of...
It's about 100 miles southeast.
100 miles southeast. Mm-hmm. And the wind was blowing which way?
It was blowing northwest.
It was blowing northwest, so it would have been in the direction of that storm from your location.
Correct. However, one, it was 70 grams of silver iodide. Mm-hmm. That amount of particulate dispersed over hours would have been lower in concentration than just the natural amount of dust that gets kicked up from the soil, right? It could not have any impact because of those concentrations. And the notion that, like, by seeding, could we have worsened the storm somehow because we created a low pressure system? Like, I think a lot of people, and I'm not one to always defer to experts, right? Like, I think that people should trust but verify. The notion that any sort of seeding operation then could have worsened the remnants of the tropical storm and then the convergence of a system from the Pacific is, like, totally impossible.